recording it now. Yes, I am going to open page layout. Yes, page layout, new page layout which we created. Yes, perfect.
So that related list, it has to, that section comes to the right side.
So related list section should comes to
Right side in the box.
okay. There you need to change the locations. So for that we need to set up a feed layout. Related list. We're having these layout properties. Console not here. Yes. Script actions. Yeah, from the edit page we can do now. Yes. So now it's where is this? It's here now.
Mm.
So now what I can do is I want to edit page. Mhm. Yeah, here we'll be having, you can see default tabs option we are having now in a page. So what you can do is you can move this thing to this side so that this order will changes.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be having we can go to edit page. While going to edit page, what you can do
No,
is
what I'm saying is related list,
huh,
it has to come in the beside the activity tab.
this side you want to select
Yes.
okay, we'll see whether that option is available
The
here.
activity one tab and related list one tab.
Related list here. We need to remove related list from this portion you are saying about, right?
Yes.
Related list default. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll remove this one. So from here I'm removing. So now you can see, yeah, related list is available here. Now clear? So what you can do is you can go to related list portion. Sorry,
Yeah, it's not the related list, right?
like I added different thing. Related list this one. I related list single component I added. Where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, see here you can see related list now. You can drag and drop this component here on the page wherever you want. So now this is the related list, right? Whatever we created. Notes and attachments and files only we added there now. That's why it is
Mm.
coming. Okay. So here it is also related list only. Now I'm saving it. Clear, right?
No, it has to come like just like details one tab and the related list is one tab, right? On the left side.
Those are the two different tabs. By default, those are available in the main page. Okay. So now if you
Mm.
want to add any other tab, you can add it here. Add section like that, you can add a tab. But we removed the tab which is present here and we added this side by
Mm.
dragging that
This
component
side,
this side.
yeah.
Huh.
But where is the tab?
So like it, why
No,
it
I
will
want to
come?
see.
See
I
this.
want to see in the
Uh-huh.
activity, right? In the activity
Oh,
section.
activity you said. Okay, okay.
Yes.
So now activity, if you want to add a tab, you can click on add tab
Yes.
option. And like
Okay.
clicking on add tab option in place of details, like whatever the tab you want to select, you can give that name. Sorry, add tab.
Mm.
Yeah. So here I want to select tab name. First tab. Like these tabs only available. So what this what is saying. Okay. Let's see. We'll see. We'll add another tab. It's giving details on no.
Give the details on.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I don't want to add details tab now. Like this, we can add a tab actually. But here in place of details, we need to see related now.
Mm.
What we can do is, mhm. details, related list, right?
Related list.
Where this option available? Mhm. Related. So I'll go with related. We'll see what it will return. Then so it is coming related. Here, whatever the component you want, you can add it. Related list.
Jakub, you can drag and drop, right? Directly from here to there.
We can
Is
drag
it
and drop. I did that only, no? I'm doing that thing only, no? Here. But like,
Okay.
see, components we can drag and drop wherever we want. But he is asking like, in the activities, I want to add additional tabs. How
Um,
can I do?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually it's
Huh.
related system, right? Yeah, it's good. No.
Yeah, it got added, I think, in the related thing. You can see.
I added like whatever the tabs you want to add, you can add it. If you
Yes.
want to change the positioning, you can add like this by
Remove
going
the
to the
details.
page.
Remove the details.
We can remove, no? We can easily remove.
Okay.
Okay, in this way you can
So
add.
yeah, remove the upper section also. It's notes, attachment, and files.
Like, oh, this one,
Upper, top.
this one,
This,
right?
yeah.
Like this, you
Now
can
it's
custom. Yes, in this way you can customize any page and anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So understood, right? And high end.
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
customize the things like you'll be having trailhead models on this. Like on a trailhead model, I'll give you another trailhead model today. That bit complex and bit interesting one. So if you stuck somewhere, we'll discuss that stuff in
So
the
in the,
next.
in the related list, we can add the roll-up summary.
Sorry, roll up summary field. Like, see,
Summary field.
in a detail page only we can do that. See, that is a field, na? In an
So
object
how
that is.
it's coming that sometimes we tested on our environment.
Understood your
Yeah.
question. Understood your question. So your
So in the
question is, understood.
suppose
Yes.
account we'll
Give me a
see.
minute. I'll explain you the thing what you are expecting. So what you are expecting is we'll be having related records, na? On a related records, can we add a roll-up summary field? That's what you are asking. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Tell me.
Yes. Number of persons. Suppose on the same on sales sites, how many members is there?
Yes. So whatever the employee table we took, it is a single. It is a child of a company.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on a company page, you can add a related. In a related list, you can add an employee, or else like you can create a roll-up summary field. But a field we won't be able to add in a related. In a related list, you can see all the employees corresponding to company. Sorry, all the employees corresponding to company. Yes.
Can you open the account page?
Sure. We'll see. Perfect. I'm going to
Account.
why we need to go to, we'll go to company now. For company, we created single child. We'll see
Yes.
that. We'll optimize that. Is a thing now. So I'll edit this. In a related, here we can see employees. Edit page. Yes. What do you want now in this? You just tell me. What do you want to do here? It's the add page. It's a related page. So you want to change order? Yes, perfect. And by default tab should be details page. See here you can change default tab as well. Whenever you open the record page, whatever the thing you want to see initially, you can set up that thing in a default tabs. So yeah, what you are expecting now in a related, you want to see?
I want to see that employee count.
So employee
So
count, it's
can you,
we can see it in a detail page only.
yes, is the employee
Employee count we can see in a
coach, right?
detail page only.
Employee coach.
Employee
What is the count is it's displaying there? Employee
count
coach
3.
count. Okay. Yeah,
Hi,
employee count.
It is displaying here, na?
Yes, this
Huh.
has to come on related list.
No, it won't come, na? A related list means it will give a related records. In a related records, how we can see the parent property? See, let's suppose I have a company. For my company, like in my company, there will be a lot of employees. So I can see employees in my company. But how I can see the my employees count in a employee database table?
This is the parent record, right? Parent object,
It's a
right?
parent record, yes.
And the employee count is the child count.
No, that is not a record. That is a field available in this record.
Okay.
We created
My
roll-up
question
summary
is,
field.
no,
Tell me.
when we tested our knowledge,
Hmm.
so there on
Hmm.
each account page,
Mm-hmm.
how right side we have the related list links. So there, on that
Give me a
account,
minute.
how
Give me a
many
minute.
contacts is there? Excuse me. Hello.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, sure. In the related tab.
In the related tab, like you need to see another thing and you want to see that.
Yes.
We'll try to do, but it is not possible with the standard approach. For that, what we need to do is we need to create some custom component and we need to add that custom component in the page. Okay, directly it is not possible. Why means like this different object and the same object data, one field value, that is employee count value, we need to display like a independent value, as it is not a suggested functionality. Okay, so now here we'll try to add some field in this field section. Like it is allowing us to add a field section. It will see employee count field whether it allows or not. Employee count.
Okay. No, what I'm interested. Can you open the account object?
Okay, I'll go to
Yeah,
account itself. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back from this page. Leave. Launcher accounts. Yes, perfect.
So
Huh.
yeah, open any account.
Okay, I opened it.
So this is the related tab, right?
Yes.
Yes. On this we have the contact.
Yes.
Here. Yes. One contact.
Okay.
And one opportunity.
Yes.
And if you have the cases, so it will display the case count also.
Okay.
Like this. So in our organization,
Hmm.
on every account page, only detail section in left side, and all related.
Details.
This related tab
Huh.
comes on the activity and charter and again related tab.
Here you want to add a related tab. There what you want to see? You want to see this counter.
Yes, count. See, this is a contact count. It has to show here.
Yeah, like this is a standard functionality. Standard functionality they implemented like this. So for this, like what you can do is you can add a related list here in another tab. So you can see same thing, but you won't see only the count. Okay, so now we'll let.
Show only count only.
Hmm.
If I click the count,
If you want to see
again,
the count, you need to create a custom component. That is only the option.
okay. So yeah,
without creating custom component, we can't do that. That is only the solution for that. So if you want to use a standard functionality, it will look as is. Like however you will see related list na. In a related list, you can able to see contacts count and number of contacts below na. Like that only you'll see if you add another tab here, related tab, and if you add that stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that is the solution for that. And yeah, for you guys, the assignment is go through Lightning App Builder as well for today. Lightning App Builder means like however we are customizing page here, how we can create a app page and everything will be available there. Okay, so I'm coming back from this. Understood now how to change a page view and how to modify the page. So if you go through the trailhead, you'll get a lot of things and you'll understand much stuff on this. So it's page layout, lightning record page, buttons. This is a compact layout. So compact layout is nothing but like let's suppose whenever we are opening some record. So on the top we are able to see some fields now. This fields, highlighting fields. This thing is said as a compact layout. On a record page, on the top of the layout, what are the fields you want to see? That thing we can set up from a compact layout. Understood? So whenever you open
Yes.
a record page, on the top, whatever the fields you want to see, you can set it up from a compact layout. And here, if you want to go with the default system default one, you can go with it. If you want to create new compact layout, you can create it. Similarly, like however we assign a page layout, we can perform this assignment, compact layout assignment as well. Field sets, we won't use this feature most of the times. Object limits, for each and every object, like how many things we can able to create, what are the things, like how many things available, how many features we utilize it, what is the maximum limit, how much percentage we use it, everything will be come up here. Active lookup filters, active validation rules. How can you validation see? So in interviews you might face this question. In a single object, how many validation rules we can write? Maximum we can write 100 validation rules on a single object. How many workflow rules we can write? 50 workflow rules we can write. How many approval processes we can create on a single object? 500 approval processes we can write. Custom fields. In a single object, we can create 500 custom fields. We created 8 fields, that is 2% of total. Custom relationship fields. So coming to the lookup fields or master data relationships, total we can create 40. Okay. Sharing rules. We can create a 50 sharing rules on an object. Total workflow rules. Like that, whatever the maximum limit we are having, we can see that stuff from here. VLOOKUP functions 10. Like that, it is giving all the object limits. Record types. So coming to the record types, so with the page layouts, what we can do, we can create a page layout. We'll assign the page layout to different people, like different profiles. Whereas now my requirement will be different. Let's suppose if you consider a contact. So coming to the contact, like while creating a employee page, I want to display different look and feel. Let's suppose if I want to give access to create a like a student page, I want to display different page layout for the same profile. For the same profile, if you want to give different UI while creating a record, at the time we need to go with the record types. Okay. So shall we explore? Can you able to explore it, or I need to walk through it? So can you able to go through the trailhead on record types, or do I explain this?
Can go.
Yeah, we can go through it.
Yes, you can go through it. If you stuck anywhere, like we'll discuss that stuff. And tomorrow, like mostly I won't be available. If I available, I'll connect from mobile. So what I'll do is, so one of you can share your screen and walk through the trailhead module. I'll explain you the trailhead module.
Yeah.
Is it fine for tomorrow? Like
Okay.
I'm going to hometown actually, so I won't carry my personal laptop. That's why
Okay,
like
no.
we'll arrange session like that. Okay, so you can walk through remaining all features like triggers, flows, validation rules. This will be comes later.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
then validation rules means like in a previous session I explained one validation rule. Like that you can write multiple
Yes.
validation rules on a single object
Yeah.
based on your requirement. Okay,
Okay.
you can walk through the things. If you have any doubts, if you're stuck anywhere in this, you can feel free to reach out to me at any time. And another thing I forgot to explain you, field history. So like let's suppose if you go to any fields and relationships, you can see field histories or field dependencies we saw, set history tracking. So let's suppose if you want to monitor some field value changes, you can go to employee field history, like field histories, their set field histories there. And whatever the field history you want to monitor, you can check that. So I want to monitor employee package. Means whenever the employee package change, I need to monitor that change. Okay. Similarly, I want to change employee name change, joining date or end date change. Where is end date? Yeah. So I need to monitor these two field values. I want to monitor these two field values. I'm saving it. So whatever the things I saved here, we need to see this stuff in a page layout. Nah? So we want to monitor those field changes. So to monitor those changes in a page layouts, in a related list, we need to have that field histories. Without having field histories on a related list, we won't be able to monitor the changes. So for that, what we can do is we can go to related list. In the related list, we need to add field histories. So activity histories we'll be having now. We need to add this histories. Somewhere we need to add it. Where it is added, activity history. It came to page layout now. Now I want to monitor this activity history. I'm saving it. Yes. After doing this change, what I want to do is I want to navigate to our applies page. After this, I'll open this thing, some record I'm opening. I'll go to related portion. This additional filter. No, it won't come here now. So I'll refresh this page. As we are not refreshing this page previously. As it is not replicated. For which page layout we added it actually? So we added to employee new only now. Okay, we'll preview here so that we'll understand directly. Where it is, yes, I added activity history here, right? So I want to preview this. I want to preview it as a system admin. So I'll click on preview. So what we will do is with the field history tracking, if that field value changes, we can monitor that change. So you can see here activity history, sample text, and who modified that field and at what time he modified that field. So for that, like initially I'll navigate to classic so that we'll see that. It's to classic. As most of the time changes won't reflect immediately here. That's why I'm navigating this. So here, where it is, it's completely looking different. I want to open some record. So you can see, after opening this record, you can see active history. No record set updated. So now what I want to do is I'll go to this employee. So employee package details now. So coming to package, I'll remove this 0 and I'll save it. Error message. Job country, we made it mandatory now. It's asking this one. So if you selected this, it will give these options. Okay. Now I'll save it. So from a page layout, we made job country mandatory, right? That's why it is asking that as a required field. So request to display. It's not activity history, then it is a field history object, I think. Okay. Field histories. Related list. Approval history for activities. Related contents. We'll see all, where is all fields. History, it is not a field, it's a related list only. See. Think I forget which related list it is. Approval history, it is not an approval history. Open activities. Let's see whether it will. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Activity history means who modified what. That is what it will give actually. Okay, we'll see. Open activities means what it will give. I'll let you know if it won't work. So tomorrow I'll let you know on this. No worries. Okay. Think it is not app open activities means a different feature. Okay. I'll explain you that thing in the next session. No worries. Okay. But like with the activity history, like with the field histories, like while setting a field histories, what we'll do is we can monitor the changes in any field, whatever the fields we selected. Okay, I'll explain to that again in the next session. Okay. Thank you. With this, I'm winding up the session. So if you have any doubts, feel free to reach out to me in WhatsApp while doing any training model. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, then.
Yeah, thank you, Yakub.
Have a great day. Bye bye.